So, if you are a owner managed business, maybe you've been around for a few years and you're looking for a system to get you clients on a regular basis and is consistent, the sales flow system is the perfect solution for you. It's a complete done for you marketing and sales, almost infrastructure for your business. So, this is the pitch deck for it. The problem that we're trying to solve with a system like this is we saw that entrepreneurs are very good at the service they provide, but being good at what you do is not how you scale a business. And we want to take you through a quick case study. So this is Lebogang. She owns her own accounting practice. And if you see the skills that Lebogang has, it's in line with being good at accounting and taxation. But the skills that it takes to grow a business, as you can see, are skills such as lead generation, paid advertising, marketing strategy, offer creation. It's very much not in line with the skills that it actually takes to fulfill her service. So the challenge was, how can we close the gap between what SME owners know and what it actually takes to scale their business? So as you can see, SME owners are struggling with, they have to hustle, they going after referrals, they cold calling, chasing leads. Whereas a person who's been doing this for a long time understands that in order to scale, you actually need an automated sales engine, not just pure hustle. And that's where the bottleneck mainly comes in, as the bottleneck most of the time is actually from the owner themselves. They take on so much responsibility in actually trying to grow their business, not realizing that that's just survival. It's not a real system. And I wrote something here in the pitch deck to say, to truly scale, you need a machine that generates leads, nurtures them, and converts them consistently. Without it, you're trying to win an F1 race in a family car. So the difference between surviving and scaling isn't skill, but it's a system. And the solution is you need an F1 car, aka a system, aka the sales flow system. And this system is a funnel that can be broken up into six stages. So stage one is lead generation. So the first stage is obviously we need to generate leads for your business, and we do this through targeted meta ads. And this is just an example of one that we've run for our very own business. We ran 3 ads over a period of 9 days, and it generated 265 leads. And after that, stage 2 is we have to capture and qualify these leads. So we capture these leads through a series of surveys as well as just forms. And that basically allows us to get their contact information and then feed that into a CRM system that we also give to our clients. And this is just what that looks like practically. As you can see, this is our dashboard. And these are all the 265 odd leads that have been categorized in our CRM pipelines. And this is the amount of revenue that we can expect to see if we close all of the potential leads. Step 3 in the funnel is to nurture, is automated nurture and follow up. So once we capture these 265 leads, as you can imagine, calling them is going to be incredibly inefficient, because by the time we get to all of them, people are going to be, researching other methods, or they'll completely have forgotten about us entirely. So we need a method that actually captures them and follows up with them immediately. And that's where automations come into play. So we create a whole bunch of automations that once a lead has come through our system, that we automatically contact them. We automatically get the conversation going. And step 4 is an automated appointment setup. So essentially, we want the most qualified person possible. And in order to do that, we want to give an opportunity for someone to book a meeting with us directly. And how we do that is with an automated appointment setup. And how we like to do it is actually through a landing page instead of a website. So a landing page is, why we prefer this is because a website is very good for giving general information about your business, but a landing page gives specific information about your offer, and is very good for conversions instead of a website. And this is how it looks like practically, is we send people towards this landing page and then towards a booking page where they could actually book a meeting with myself or my team. And this is the results of this campaign. As you can see, every single day of the month was fully booked with prospects. And these are prospects that have shown intent. These are prospects that I didn't have to manually call and follow up with or book a meeting with. These were prospects that were nurtured via automations and led to book with us. And that whole process was done completely automated. I did not have a single input within that whole step up until now, where close and convert, I actually have to hop on a call with the people that are most interested to buy. They're ready to buy, they've done their research, and they're interested in the service that we have to offer. As you can see, we hop on a sales call, we close the client, or maybe we get that client and we keep them in the pipeline until further notice. So the last step is to optimize and scale. So this comes in after, maybe a month, maybe a few months, where we see what's been working, see what hasn't been working, see how we can optimize the whole process and make it more efficient going down the line. Maybe it is we add a few more automations, we add different landing pages, maybe we do the ads differently, but essentially it gives us the opportunity to seriously look at our foundation, our infrastructure, and see how we can optimize this to be a better F1 car, for example. And then the ultimate goal for the system is to, for us to provide a complete plug and play marketing infrastructure to allow SME owners to do what they do best instead of stressing about getting new clients. So that's the entire sales flow core offering. And from this, you can build so many different layers within your infrastructure. But essentially, it gives your business the infrastructure to really play in this game of marketing and sales. And I hope you found this helpful. And here is our contact details if you want to take it further. And I'm glad you enjoyed.